folks, and happy birthday to you. If you all, I know you all shared a little bit about your mental health experiences, but could you share a little bit about the challenges you have experienced because of the different mental health concerns that you are dealing with?
So with my mental health struggles, it was very hard for me to go out and hang out with my friends without, constantly having a feeling of an anxiety attack or, even sometimes eating. So it definitely, it impacted my social life a lot, to the point where I would be mortified even to do something that I loved. Like I've been Irish dancing for about 13 years, and it got so bad to the point where I didn't enjoy Irish dancing anymore. I didn't want to go out and do the things that I really loved. But, I had great parents and a great support system, and they got me through it. So.
I think I've struggled just as well, going out, because sometimes the different outfits or just clothes, I'll feel comfortable at one point, dressing up at home, but then when I'm out, I'm just is everybody going to judge me, even if I'm in a good friend group that I am, and now I'm just will they continue to judge me because of the past experiences I've had with other friend groups?
My challenges affected me with school. Became very unmotivated and started to fail a lot of my classes.
So for me, going back, I had started at 5, and my parents were saying, hide this, because when I was 5, I'll throw it out there, I'm 37, all right, you got it. So this was a long time ago where there was a lot of stigma, and you weren't allowed to talk about it. My mom was a nurse, and the doctor said hide because she's not going to have a quote-unquote normal life. So for me, it was go through sports, hide through sports, pretend everything's fine. But like you're saying, when you stop loving the things you love, or you see that change, that's when we want you to recognize, hey, it's okay, I might be struggling, and I'm not alone, and it's okay. And that's where I really recognized that first, moment where I was like, wow, sports is not helping me anymore. I knew that I was struggling not just with anxiety, with depression. And, I just, again, commend you all. Just thinking about this, looking at my daughter, her signs, she was also 5, which is unbelievable to me, and really struggling to get out of the car, thinking something bad would happen to me, that I wouldn't pick her up. So when we start to see these things, if it does affect your life, it's the biggest time to really seek help. But I wasn't ready. It was actually a friend who saved me, who saw me in distress, and just said something to me that I wanted to hear my whole life. And it was, hey, miss, I'm here for you. Please talk to me. So seeing those signs is important, but recognizing them yourself is crucial too.
One of my main struggles is honestly just living day to day and waking up in the morning and keeping going. My actual diagnosis is bipolar disorder, and the ups and downs of that can honestly be a lot. And I started noticing it back in high school, and I can most definitely relate to not going to class, not doing your work, and it really took a toll on me. And it wasn't until I woke up one day and said, I cannot live my life like this anymore.